When you've got really good produce and ingredients, it's best not to overwork them when you're plating up. So I'm going to show you a simple salad using tomatoes, watermelon, and really good quality buffalo mozzarella. Now we'll start with our watermelon. I've just roughly diced it into cubes. And we're going to place this down first onto our platter that we're going to serve. For the tomatoes, I have a combination of heirloom tomatoes. When they're at their best in summer, that's when I really want to show them off. So I'm just going to cut them into really rough chunks. Look how juicy they look. You can use heirloom tomatoes like this. You could use your classic tomatoes. Even a medley of cherry tomatoes will work nicely. What I'm doing though is using a mixture of them because I just love the pretty colours of them. The best advice I can give you when it comes to serving up your tomatoes is ensure they're not fridge cold. When they're fridge cold, you lose a lot of their flavour. So bring them out of the fridge and bring them to room temperature, or even better, just don't put them in the fridge at all. Bring them back from your market or from your greengrocer and just place them in your fruit bowl. So you can see I'm going to cut them into different shapes. I'll add a little bit more of this tomato. Again, just really chopping them free-form style. Now, seasoning, again, when you're making a salad is super important. So a good pinch of salt to bring out the flavour of everything. Some freshly cracked pepper and balsamic vinegar. You need that acidity there. I'm using white balsamic. You can just use your classic black balsamic. A drizzle all over the watermelon and the tomatoes. And now what really makes this is the cheese. Buffalo mozzarella. If you can get your hands on this buffalo mozzarella, you're going to truly understand the deliciousness of it. It's creamy, slightly salty. It's just a true pleasure, not only to plate up, but to eat. And I'm just going to cut this just really roughly into small medallions. And as you can see when I cut into this, it's got that lovely crust, but still super bouncy and creamy in the center. If you like, you can tear this up too. And you'll need about 125 grams, which is one ball of fresh mozzarella. I love to just place the mozzarella in and around the watermelon and the tomatoes, showing it off just like that. Oh, doesn't it look good? To tie everything together, some basil, a few sprigs of basil. You could also use mint because mint also works nicely with the tomatoes and the watermelon. I'm just gonna keep it quite classic. To bring it all together, good olive oil. Lovely fresh olive oil, and be generous with it. That right there is a salad that takes no longer than 5 minutes to put together. Take that to the table, loads of crusty bread. That is summer on a plate right there.